Hello Aries and Aries Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. My name is Kat and this is your February reading. So I have to say you have very good cards for the month of February. I think this month for you will be all about harmony and balance. For many of you it will be all about intimacy and affection, and I don't think it's because we celebrate Valentine's Day in the month of February, but um, from what I see here is I think that some of you maybe started new relationship fairly recently. You have Two of Cups in your near past. So some of you, maybe you met your soulmate or you met your new romantic interest. Now, for those of you who are already in committed relationships, it seems like maybe there is a new phase in this relationship. Maybe you feel there is a newness or some kind of renewal, something, because this is affecting you in the month of February and it's giving you this sense of balance and harmony. Maybe some of you, maybe you had some issue, and again, whether it's romantic or business relationships, it doesn't matter, because the Two of Cups is it's good for either love or business. But in the month of February, there is this need to feel in balance and to have harmony in your life. And your supportive energy, you have Queen of Wands, so you might feel very passionate. You might feel like you want to take care of this person who's very important in your life. And if it's not a person, maybe a business, maybe there is a creative project that you're working on. So you also might be dealing with a fellow fire sign like yourself. So maybe there's another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that will be important for you in the month of February. This person just might mean be a good friend. And there is also a sense of mystery about this person. And then where you headed is you have Nine of Cups in the near future. So congratulations, Aries. This is beautiful. This is a card of contentment and well-being, and it's quite possible that some of your wishes will come true, or you just, even if it's not like your wish will come true, but at least you will be able to appreciate what you have in your life, and that's important. So you will feel a sense of satisfaction and happiness and just contentment. You also have very good foundation. So in your subconscious, you have Four of Wands, and this tells me that February is very good for you to work on, especially love and romantic relationships, but also family. This is great for just to have a happy home, happy life. If you have children, just to take care of them, and it's a very good energy. And then you might be thinking a lot about money, or but it's more like financial planning for the future. You have Ten of Pentacles. This represents your thoughts. So many of you will be thinking about money, but big money, so wealth overall within like the whole family, or maybe even including like a larger like investment. You'll be reviewing investment. You'll be maybe thinking about real estate. Some of you might be thinking about wills. Maybe some of you will deal with inheritances. And for the older of you, I think this might represent that you will be planning your retirement, because 10, it's basically a completion of a cycle. It's a highest you can go on a pentacle scale. So this tells me that you're completing something. So as I said, it's not just a day-to-day financial transactions, like small things. But it's on a larger scale, financial planning on a larger scale. The way other people see you in the month of February, Aries, you have this look or image of somebody who is very attractive, very you actually might have some news for your romantic interest, because this is all about seduction, but this also might mean a very good friend. This is again all to do with either feelings and emotions, either romantic things, or this is also great energy for business and for creativity. For those of you who are artists, who you work on some creative projects, this is great. Again, there might be some kind of development with that. And then I think there might be some kind of change coming up for you in the month of February, and this will not be initiated by you, though. It might come from your environment, because so your friends, your family or coworkers, people you deal with, you have Two of Pentacles. So it seems like you've been trying to fit in, but there's of juggling, like you're maybe juggling too many things, and also your environment, maybe there's too many things going on. And so while it's great that for now you could keep this going, but you will not be able to do this for much longer. So I think so the message here is that there is some kind of decision that needs to be made, and this is coming from your environment that will have an effect on you in the month of February. Your hopes and fears, I would say, is the only more negative or darker card out of all your reading. This just tells me that maybe you don't see yourself when you think ahead about your life and your plans and future. Maybe you worry too much unnecessarily, because everything else, it seems like, as I said, what I think things should be very good for you on in a romantic department, or family, children, even business or money. So there is this sense of abundance and contentment and well-being, and you should just feel appreciative of everything you have in your life. However, in your hopes and fears, so this tells me this is a fear. Maybe you are afraid that things will not turn out well, or maybe you're too negative and you shouldn't be. So maybe there is a particular situation that is causing you to feel that you're stuck, that you can't see your way out. And maybe it's connected to this environment. Maybe there is some kind of change it has to be made. So this is actually what I think that might be influencing you, and maybe also this need for balance and harmony. Maybe it's all kind of connected to that. So, but as I said, overall, I think you should be able to deal with this. So I think the message here is to get out of your head and always try to think positive, because don't worry about things that you cannot change. And things should work out well for you, because the outcome of your reading, you have Three of Cups, and this is very celebratory energy. So this tells me that some of you might be invited to a wedding or engagement. Maybe this is your own wedding or engagement. Others of you, there might be just some kind of gathering, family gathering, or some kind of social event. Maybe you just will hook up with friends you didn't see for a long time, or maybe, as I said, with family, some relatives you didn't see for a long time. So I think overall February should be very nice for you, Aries. And also what I see as the energy that is influencing you, something that is out of your control, again, you have Ten of Swords. So this tells me that maybe something already happened that was quite maybe difficult for you. Maybe some of you, maybe you had health problems. Some of you, maybe you had some betrayals, or um, maybe there were a few disappointments or intrigues. Maybe you felt like you were backstabbed, and but this is in reverse. So there is a, this tells me that there is a correction of this already happening for you. So this actually means success, advantages, and profit. So, and for those of you who didn't go through anything negative, this just means that there is something is influencing you, something out of your control that is actually very good for you, because it will bring you some kind of advantage. And then, yeah, so the overall, I would say overall message here is to get out of your head. Don't worry about things you cannot change, and just enjoy yourself, because I think there will be something to celebrate in the month of February. So I do wish you a wonderful month, and I will talk to you next month.